Hello, I'll be going over some of my understandings and interpretations from Data USA. So, so one of the surprising finds that I had from the data was that Pennington County had a higher median for income than Minnehaha County. So this was surprising to me because Minnehaha has a higher population, it's more developed, and for like my own personal experience, there's a lot more opportunities that come have been I've seen in Minnehaha. Um, and also from my own experiences, Pennington County always seems really run down and rather low income, with like some minor exceptions. If you get up in the hills, and there's obviously like away from like Rapid City, there's more income out there, but like within the county itself, it seems. I was really surprised to see that reflected in the data. So um, some data that I thought was exaggerated was the wages by gender. So seemed like there's a lot of misrepresentation in the salaries that were reported between males and females, as this data does not account for like stay-at-home moms or women who aren't in the workforce for various reasons, just because they are working on like a family ranch, or it also doesn't show the difference in availability to excuse me, and availability to education and the education that is received between men and women. It just, all this data does is show a gap, without the context of why. So that's something that is exaggerated, and it's not just, wasn't just in the wages by gender. There is several different areas that just showed data without the background of why that data was so exaggerated. And then, so can South Dakota improve? So I noticed from my own understanding of the data was that there was a large gap reported between the white populations and Native American populations attending college. So kind of like the state of South Dakota, the government, and like the local governments like could possibly try to work together to lessen this gap. I understand that it's a cultural gap and gap that and misunderstanding that has led to this huge gap between like the white populations and the native populations attending college, and it makes it really hard to try to understand like a definitive solution other than like there's some like obviously there's something that can be done. It's just trying to understand what that something is and the best way to implement that without damaging the cultures, like either culture, and working to improve both cultures and provide opportunities for the Native Americans that want to attend college and can't. So this concludes my presentation. So thank you.